What's up, everybody? This is Rod on the Road signing off. I hope everybody's doing well and prospering out there wherever you are. I know I've been kind of laxy-daisy on the responding to comments, and that's going to change. I've had some technical issues with my equipment. Like, I must admit, I'll be completely honest, just a few minutes ago I was doing a video, I was filming, this particular video actually, and the camera just cut off. So, you know, and I don't know why. It does that every now and then when I'm in a high moisture. It seems to be when it's very high moisture. It's been a lot of rain, and I don't know if this camera is just, I don't know. We're going to fight through it. We're going to do this video. So, like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. I've been doing great. I haven't had any mechanical issues, flats, anything, etc. Still got that exhaust that needs to be totally redone, and going to work on that in a few weeks. But for now, we've just been riding, and well, I say I just been riding and visiting these different thrift stores from town to town. That's kind of what I do. I love talking to the locals, and I should film more of that, but I get caught up in that nostalgia, and I just forget, and I don't know, I get complacent, and I don't film, and it's just weird. It's just weird how I do. I don't really do what I should do. I should be filming a lot more, but I'm going to start filming a lot more, without question. But, back to this video. And let me tell you about the weather. It's overcast. I'm on the side of a highway, as I often am. And I'm in an empty parking lot. Well, it's a lot of truckers in this parking lot. And some people behind me arguing. That's fine. They have to get it out the system. I have coffee. I had some flapjacks from a little restaurant right there, Burger King. And I call, just little nuked flapjacks. They're not nowhere near homemade or anything. But they work, and they were low cost, needless to say. But what I want to talk about is this. These knives right here. I definitely recommend you carry knives with you for so many uses. And I know he's like, oh, Rob, we got knives. What are you talking about? Some people may have knives that may not be the best knives. It may not be the worst knife. A mid-level knife, of course, stainless steel knives have took over in a lot of, in the most common of cases. The most common knife that's sold now is a stainless steel. Stainless steel is a very low maintenance knife, of course. Steel is virtually just, you don't have to do anything, you just wash it and put it up. But it's a low, and I like stainless steel. I have two stainless steel knives that I never use. I have one that I use, that's a Paula Deen. But I want to talk about these knives. It's a Morakniv, some say Morakniv, whatever you want to call it. They're Swedish knives. These are great little knives. This knife, I got at a consignment store for $2.99, brand new. I know it was brand new, I could tell by the blade. It has a nice finger choil, the molded plastic handle. The blade is, I don't forgot the hardness, but I know it's carbon steel. I think it's 10 something. Excellent knife. It's a light duty knife. I use this. You want to use a knife for what it's specifically for. In most cases, unless it's just a general purpose knife that you actually know is tough enough to take some severe abuse, like batoning and a lot of bushcraft type of stuff people like to do, or those survivalist type knives. Now this particular company, Mora, does make a knife called the Goldberg. It's a full tang knife. It can handle tremendous abuse, but it's quite a bit. It's more expensive. It's more expensive, so you got to keep that in mind. This knife, $2.99, I think something like that. It wasn't $5. It wasn't $5. $2.99, $2.89, somewhere in there. I use this particular knife. And you have to oil this blade. You have to keep this blade a little oil on it because of its carbon and not stainless. The back, I think it's the back strap. The spine. I'm sorry. The spine is unground. So if you want to use a fire striker or something, you're gonna have to grind that down to get that effect. And that's no problem. But great little knife. I use it for kitchen. I use this for the kitchen. Vegetables, stuff like that. It's always on the ready. It's always on standby. I just kind of hang it right there on my sink. And it's bright and it's red and I can't lose it. And I like that. Now this one, this was about right at 10. They had a few of them. It was like 9, like $8.99. I think regular price you get this for like 14 to 20 most places. This is the robust, yeah. Now this one can take a lot more abuse, quite a bit more abuse than that one. I actually carry this one around. I like that it's black, it's low, you know, it's not red, you know, it's kind of low key. The blade is quite a bit thick. I don't know the thickness. It's still 3/4 tang, molded handle, has a rubberized feel to it as well. Same identical handle except for that rubberized feel. It's a little shorter, I think, barely, but the blade is just a lot. It's thicker and it's tougher because of the thickness. You know, same metal makeup, carbon, 10 something. But this is a great knife. I carry this knife every day on me, pretty much. I have this on me every day. So ever since I've gotten it, I used to have a fixed blade knife I used to carry a fixed blade knife every day. Some time ago I got out of it, but recently I definitely want to get back into it. And I'm going to hack this knife a little bit. I'm going to mod it, put some paracord around it, and maybe some type of a little. I may or may not put a little band. I seen this guy had a little rubber band deal he got from like a hose, or like a water hose, 3/4 inch hose or something, or 2-inch hose, and he stuck it around here and he stuck it around there so it won't fall off. I think that's pretty cool. Then he wrapped paracord around it, and I think he even added a fire striker somewhere along it. Just some real neat, low-cost mods, and it'll be my outdoor utility, all-around utility knife. Not a big, tough survivalist knife. Just a everyday use knife, and in you know, in scenarios you could use it as that knife. It's sort of short for batoning. I don't do a lot of batoning. I hadn't really been in that world in a long time, but that knife's great. So get these knives if you want. They're great knives. I recommend them. Low cost and very effective in daily use. Moving right along. This low, ineffective. This was $2.99. This was $2.99. You can get that at, I think, the department store. Some department stores have them. Those came from a Fred's department store. A Fred's dollar store is what the name of it was. This will be used to secure some things. I use these a lot. And, you know, they're not high security. They're very low security. But I tell you what, they're effective. They can definitely stop a would-be drug addict or just someone passing through that wants to help himself to your stuff. You can definitely slow him down or virtually stop him. Now, someone that's fully prepared with tools and welders and all that, you can't stop them. This is not for them. Chances of you running into them are slim. You're going to run into those average Joes that just want to pick your stuff up and keep going. And I use these on the interior and the exterior. Keep in mind, interior is important. The number one thing stolen out of vehicles are, let's go ahead and say it, firearms and stuff of that nature. If you got a lockbox in there, you want to secure the lockbox to the vehicle. If you got your valuables, important things in there, what good is a lockbox if it's not secured to the interior of the vehicle? So use stuff like this. You can use that. You can use something else. I implore you to use something. And the next thing, don't tell anyone about it. I'm not telling anyone about anything. I'm just suggesting that you use these things on the interior and your exterior. Be it a chain and a lock, use something. Just don't do, you know, just do something to secure firearms, to secure valuables, lock boxes, stuff of that nature, important papers, you know. You don't bolt it to the floor or something. You don't have a way to do that. Wrap that thing up under the seat, run it across it or whatever, build a mount to it, have one welded or bolted to it, cover some JB weld over the screw hole so they can't undo it. Chances are they want something quick and fast so they can get away quick. This will ruin their day as far as that's concerned. It'll ruin their mission, and that's what you want to do. Also on the exterior, they work very well. Bikes, grills, all those things, etc. And it's virtually, you know, even if you never have a problem, you know, you'll have that peace of mind. I've never had a problem with someone taking something so far. And hopefully I never will. But the security measures are in place because I know those people exist out here that would help themselves to your goods. So that's another thing I want to recommend is get yourself some security measures, especially when you're moving around so much. You don't know where you're at, you don't know where you're going, you don't know the crime statistics of the area. I don't know the crime statistics around here, you know. So, you know, I might fall asleep accidentally, I don't know. I plan on getting on the highway and moving along to my next destination. But right for now, I'm right here. I might need to use the restroom. I might want to go inside a restaurant. So someone could be watching me right now at this very moment. You never know. Keep that in mind. You don't want to live in fear, but live smart. The last but not least, I want to discuss this. I got this at, of course, consignment store, thrift store. It's $2.89. Wow, what a steal. And Rocky Mountain Deluxe tumbler, as seen on TV, stays cold 24 hours. We'll see. I hadn't used it. It has all the paperwork on the inside, and it's brand new. Has the handle. Now I have one of these. That I got for like 99 cents at a store as well. It's just stainless, no handle. It's not brand new, but it works. It works good, and I'm going to keep it. I just couldn't resist that one, you know, because I wanted one. Ever since I saw the Yetis, I'm like, the price was out of my range, or anyone I know's range, anyone I know. But anyway, no, I actually know a lot of people that has those Yetis, but that will be my Yeti from now on. I'll retire the other one for a guest or whenever I feel like using it, and I'll keep that one, and I'll make that one my primary. I have another stove as well. I won't be showing it this time. I'll show it next time because I don't know. I think I'm going long on this video. But those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things I wanted to show before I move on. I got 11 seconds left. Well, I'll close down with this. Stay strong, stay true, keep the course, don't waver. You know what you have to do. Oh, there it is. To live the life you want. You don't have time. I'm not going to sit here and say you have time. You don't. Time is ticking. You don't have it. So you must act now. You must act, and you must act effectively. You got to live your life the way you want to live it, because you only get one. Don't live for someone else. You got to live for you, you know. If you have, like, responsibilities and stuff, I understand. And that's great. Take care of those responsibilities before it's just a life. You deserve a life, you know. And you can make that life what you want it to be. If it's traveling, if it's restaurant, or if it's a food truck, whatever it is. I just throwing stuff out there. You, through faith in God, and I'm a religious person. I'm not afraid to say it. But He gives you the inner strength to know what you want. But you have to want it bad enough to make it happen. And through positive thoughts, being smart, being aware, keeping your health, taking the proper steps, putting the proper measures in place, you can achieve those goals. You might have to take baby steps at first, but babies learn how to walk, and before you know it, they're running. Keep that in mind. You know, you might say, man, I sit here, I want a van or I want an RV, I don't have anything, I don't even have money, I just have a dream and an idea. That's how it begins. Every great thing starts in here first. You don't have a job? Go get one. You don't have ways of income? Find out some ways to get income, you know. Be it your own business or whatever, working for someone, whatever you got to do. Get your truck, save your money, buy your rig, buy your RV. Whatever it is, if you're a backpacker, if you want to cross country on a motorcycle, you got to have the motorcycle, you know what I mean? So you got to have the equipment to make those things happen. And baby steps work, you know. Keep doing your research, keep the dream, keep the faith, positive motivation, reassure yourself that you can do it. Watch people, you know, don't be around the naysayers. Get out away from there. If you have to keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself. Because not everybody's going to understand your thirst for freedom. Because they don't know, they don't understand, and you can't worry about them. You have to worry about you, because you don't have time. Time is ticking, so move now. Go, 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 go. Well, this is Rod on the Road signing off. I want to say God bless America. Y'all stay safe out there, YouTube. Peace. Hit that like and subscribe button and share this video. I thank you so much. I'm going to put this stuff up, and I'm going to get on the highway right now. Peace. We'll see you.